Chapter 1. The Rise of a Phenomenon, Luka Dončić's Journey. One of the brightest stars in the NBA, Luka Dončić, is a name that has been shaking up the world of basketball despite his young age. Emerging from a small town in Slovenia and catching the attention of the entire world with his successes in Europe, this young talent is now making waves on the NBA stage. In his early 20s, Luka has become a phenomenon with his basketball IQ, extraordinary court vision, and calm demeanor. So, what makes Luka Dončić so special? How did he manage to become one of the best players in the world in such a short time? In this video, we will explore Luka's journey from his roots to his epic rise in the NBA. If you're ready, let's take a deep dive into Luka Dončić's story. Chapter 2. The NBA beckons. Luka Dončić's transition from Europe. Luka Dončić's story begins in Ljubljana, the capital of Slovenia, with a strong basketball tradition. Born in 1999 as the son of a basketball player, Luka began to show his talent on the court even as a young child, quickly drawing attention with his abilities. At just 8 years old, he joined the youth team of one of Slovenia's top clubs, Union Olimpija. However, Luka's talent was not going to be confined to Slovenia. At the age of 13, he caught the radar of European giants Real Madrid and transferred to Spain. This was a significant step for him, despite being away from his family, adapting to a new culture, and overcoming language barriers. Luka continued to develop his skills. In his early days at Real Madrid, Luka displayed game intelligence and leadership far beyond his years, quickly becoming one of the team's key players. At 16, he became the youngest player to appear in a Real Madrid senior team game. A year later, he made history by winning the EuroLeague MVP award, marking a significant achievement in Europe's most prestigious basketball arena. This success was a sign that Luka's talents were not only recognized in Europe, but also beginning to gain global acclaim. Now, let's take a look at Luka's journey from Spain to the NBA. Chapter 3. Luka Dončić, from European prodigy to NBA Rookie of the Year. By 2018, Luka Dončić was seen not only as a rising star in European basketball, but also as one of the emerging stars on the global stage. All eyes were on the NBA draft. At just 19 years old, this young talent was seen by many as representing the future of the game. The moment arrived, and Luka was selected third overall by the Atlanta Hawks in the 2018 NBA draft. However, as fate would have it, he was immediately traded to the Dallas Mavericks. This marked the beginning of Luka's extraordinary career in the NBA. From his first days with the Dallas Mavericks, Luka made an impression on the court. During his rookie season, his ball handling, court vision, and unique dynamism drew everyone's attention. He demonstrated significant leadership, especially in crucial moments. His performance throughout the season earned him the 2019 NBA Rookie of the Year award, solidifying his place in the NBA and establishing him as one of the league's youngest and most talented players. Luka's rookie season was not limited to individual accolades. His playing style also transformed the Dallas Mavericks game. His synergy with teammates boosted the Mavericks' offensive power and made him an indispensable part of the team. Luka's playmaking abilities elevated not only his own performance, but also that of his teammates. Even in his first season, Luka Dončić played in games that would go down in NBA history. His performance, particularly against the Los Angeles Lakers, established him as one of the league's brightest stars. So, what makes Luka's playing style so special? Now, let's take a deep dive into Luka's game to see what he does on the court and how he outperforms his opponents. Chapter 4. Luka Dončić, the maestro of modern basketball. Luka Dončić's rise on the NBA stage was not solely due to his individual skills. What makes his game so special is his unique playing style and versatility on the court. Luka is not just a scorer, but also an exceptional playmaker. His superior court vision, passing ability, and control over the game's tempo are fundamental elements that set him apart from his competitors. Luka is considered one of the best players in the league, both in creating and finishing shots. His ability to dribble with both his right and left hand gives him a significant advantage against defenders. Particularly, his step-back three-pointers have become a signature move early in his career. This shot has repeatedly turned into a deadly weapon in critical moments of games, often determining the outcome. Moreover, Luka's basketball IQ, combined with his playmaking abilities, allows him to guide his team like a maestro on the court. His ability to adjust the game's tempo and direct his teammates to the right positions has played a crucial role in the Mavericks' offensive strategy. This not only increases his own scoring, but also enhances the performance of his teammates. Luka's physical strength and endurance have allowed him to quickly adapt to the challenging pace of the NBA despite his young age. His ability to drive past opponents and score at the basket has made him a significant threat. While defenders struggle against him, Luka remains effective both in driving to the hoop and shooting from outside. Lastly, Luka's composure and performance under pressure are among his most important traits. Never shying away from taking responsibility in critical moments, Luka has led his team to victory with numerous game-winning shots. These qualities demonstrate that he is not only a talented player, but also a true leader. Now, let's take a closer look at the challenges Luka has faced in his career and the significant achievements he has accomplished. What obstacles did this young superstar face in the NBA, and how did he overcome them to achieve his success? Let's explore Luka Dončić's success story in more detail. Chapter 5. From struggles to stardom, Luka Dončić's NBA journey. Luka Dončić's achievements in his career are not just a result of his talents, but also how he has dealt with the challenges he faced. When he stepped into the NBA, he was met with high expectations despite his young age. However, these expectations did not create pressure for him. Instead, Luka turned this pressure into an advantage and grew stronger every day. Throughout his early seasons in the NBA, Luka faced numerous challenges. Adapting to the league's physical style of play was not easy for a young player. The aggressive and tough defense from opponents tested Luka's abilities. However, Luka worked hard to overcome these challenges. He improved his endurance, developed his game, and proved himself with every game. One of Luka's greatest achievements during this period was making the Dallas Mavericks a playoff team again. In the 2020 playoffs, Luka's performance against the Los Angeles Clippers made a significant impact in the basketball world. Particularly, his game-winning three-pointer at the buzzer proved that he was not only a talented player, but also a leader. This moment is considered a turning point in Luka's career. Luka's success in the NBA is not just about individual performances. His playing style has also had a global impact on basketball. This young talent from Slovenia is inspiring young athletes around the world. Luka has become one of the best examples of how basketball can transcend boundaries and how a player can create a global impact. Of course, Luka's story does not end here. He has a long career ahead and has already started to etch his name in NBA history. Luka Dončić is not only a superstar of today, but also of the future. Following this journey is a great pleasure for both his fans and basketball enthusiasts. Now let's take a look at Luka's life off the court, his personality, and what he is doing beyond basketball. Chapter 6. Beyond basketball, Luka Dončić's life off the court. Luka Dončić's achievements are not limited to the basketball court. Despite his young age, he is also recognized for his life off the court and his character. Luka is known for his humble demeanor and modest attitude amidst the glamorous NBA lifestyle. Off the court, he is a warm and cheerful person, well-liked by his teammates. Luka has many interests outside of basketball. He greatly enjoys playing video games and occasionally shares this hobby with his fans on social media. Moreover, he places a high value on spending time with his family, despite the fast-paced life between Europe and the NBA. Luka frequently returns to Slovenia to visit his family and friends, maintaining a strong connection to his roots. Additionally, Luka is involved in philanthropic activities outside of the court. He supports various charitable campaigns, especially those aimed at helping children, and contributes to education and sports through his own foundation. Luka stands out as a socially responsible athlete, even at a young age, inspiring young athletes with this aspect of his life. Another notable aspect of Luka's life off the court is his endorsement deals. Many major brands have recognized Luka's global influence and have partnered with him. These deals have further increased his popularity and impact, turning him into not just an athlete, but a brand. However, Luka defines himself beyond these deals as an athlete who is always dedicated to basketball. Luka Dončić presents himself as a mature athlete despite his young age. He is admired not only for his performance on the court, but also for his behavior and lifestyle off the court. His story is inspiring, not just as an athlete, but also as a person. What this young talent will achieve in the future remains to be seen, but one thing is certain: Luka Dončić is already on his way to becoming a legend. Chapter 7. Future goals, Luka's path forward. We've seen what Luka Dončić has achieved in his career so far and the mark he has left. However, this young star's journey is far from over. What will be Luka's next step in his career? An NBA championship? Perhaps a season filled with MVP awards. Luka's future is a major point of interest for both his fans and the basketball world. Even in his first few seasons in the NBA, Luka has repeatedly proven his talents and leadership qualities, but what truly sets him apart is his competitive spirit on the court and his relentless desire to win. Luka continues to build on his skills every season and improves with each game. These traits make him not just one of today's greats, but one of the future's as well. Luka's next big goal in his career might be leading the Dallas Mavericks to an NBA championship. His chemistry with his teammates and his strong relationship with coach Rick Carlisle make the Mavericks strong contenders in the championship race. Achieving this goal would crown Luka's NBA career and establish him as one of the greatest players in league history. Of course, Luka's future in the NBA is not limited to just one championship. His potential could lead to more MVP awards, constant appearances in All-Star games, and possibly being mentioned among the greatest players of all time. But whatever Luka's future successes may be, he has already become a role model for young players and an important figure in the global growth of basketball. Luka Dončić's story is not yet finished. There are many more milestones and unforgettable moments ahead in this young star's career. Following his journey will be a pleasure not only for basketball fans, but for anyone seeking inspiration. Now, let's conclude this captivating story by sharing our predictions about what Luka might achieve in the future. This story shows us not only the career of a basketball player, but also how a person can achieve their dreams and goals. Watching Luka Dončić's journey offers an inspiring experience for young athletes and basketball fans alike. His story demonstrates the importance of working hard and pursuing big dreams. We eagerly await what he will accomplish in the future, but Luka has already earned the status of a legend around the world. Thank you for watching this video. It was a great pleasure for us to share these exciting moments in Luka Dončić's career with you. If you want to see more content like this, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. We look forward to sharing more stories of sports legends with you in upcoming episodes. See you in the next video.